I wrote on Monday.
Okay, we're 2 hours in. Didn't want to talk to the camera while we're in a big group, but everything's thinning out. People are kind of finding their places, and it's really nice temperature. And we're just getting to the top of the first climb, and all is good. Just a nice little 10-minute hike back. It's actually quite nice to change position. All filled up with water. Water there. I think the rest of the day is going to be no water. And we got 2 big climbs till we get to the first town. And then lots of little climbs as well.
Thank you so much.
No.
English. Yeah.
Strong.
From the south.
So we're just near the top. We've had some hot weather. And kind of had to really slow down. In the valley it was like 35 degrees. And we both felt pretty hot and just tried to go as slow as possible. Went in the river, drank as much as we could. But now luckily it's like 16 degrees. So just feeling so much better now. But there's people, we've passed so many people just like lying down. Just too hot, I think. But yeah, so we're climbing up this last bit now. And I think there's a lot of lumpy stuff along the tops. And then we should be dropping into our first kind of town, which is Fuzin. Probably at dark. Hard to say. See how we go. We're 30k from the town now, so we're getting pretty tired. We're debating whether we stop even before it. We'll see if we see a good place to camp, but all good otherwise. Just a big day, very hot, feeling it now. We stopped early, maybe 9:30 was it? I don't know, just as it was getting dark. And we put the tent up, just in a little spot, and we'll get up early in the morning. Not much more to say. Ciao. Just a little spot in the woods. It's, yeah, 3:30 in the morning now. But it's cold. Everything's wet. But we feel good. There's sunlight coming up. It's the end of some actually kind of spicy single track. There you go.
Whoa.
Off the road.
Why is it so slow?
We're just kind of in this like endless rolling hill forestry stuff. It's getting pretty hard. I think yesterday's, it's not as hot today, but yesterday's heat has really destroyed our stomachs. So getting any food in has been pretty hard. And then when we went to that mountain hut that I didn't really film much of because I felt shit. Yeah, there was like no food left. Luckily we got 4 Cokes and bought some soggy wraps, but there was not much going for a lot of very hungry people. And yeah, maybe another 100 meters of climbing, maybe 200 meters of climbing, and then some long descents down to Gospic, and hopefully we can book a hotel. So day 3, we stayed in Gospic. Last night I didn't film any of it because it was kind of, there was a public holiday and pretty much everybody was out drinking or partying last night, so it wasn't the best for some sleepy bikepackers to turn up and sleep, but we stayed in the room. I think I probably got 4 hours sleep, and we got some good food from the petrol station. Plan today is to get to the checkpoint, which we've heard is pretty chunky, so we don't know how long it's going to take, but there's pasta meal there, so I'm looking forward to. I think we're feeling better. We definitely had a bit of a low at the end of yesterday with no food, but we feel good today and just gonna keep on checking out. A lot of people didn't sleep last night, so we'll see if we see them today and how they feel. But beautiful morning. You can spot a bikepacker by someone that pedals like that. Checkpoint 1. Hike a bike. Thunderstorm coming. We just got soaked. Dried out. Probably gonna get soaked again. But it's pretty warm. Is it on the rock? Right, there it is. Rained, not raining. We're feeling pretty good there. We've been eating quite a lot now. Makes you feel a lot better. Small climb, and then we're at the next town. This is the food we're about to eat. Nothing's open. Day number 4. We stopped like 20k before the town last night, just camped up on the hill. We stopped like 8 p.m. 6 hours sleep, so we were moving again by 4:15. It's a sick waterfall. And then nothing was open again in the town, so petrol station breakfast, lunch and dinner, and then we're going to Bosnia today. We've got one big climb, and then one big climb down, and then like a road climb over. But we're feeling tired, but I think we're sleeping more than everyone around us. Everyone looks pretty tired as well. But another nice day. Looks like it might rain later. Ciao. Crazy like highway up to the Bosnian border. And I think there's been 2 cars so far gone past us in like 20 minutes. 36 degrees. And it's sweaty. Oh, there's a car. Bosnia. And the friendliest checkpoint guard ever. Literally smiling and laughing. Good start. I wish this rain would come there. We're very hot. There's us in a little like trolley bay. Black.
Where's she going?
Camp spot for the night. The sky. And it's 8 o'clock. Day 5. It's a beautiful day, but slow going. Really slow, lots of pushing up, technical down. Looks nice though. It's like passing a massive landfill, and then there's like people living in like makeshift houses. Yeah. It's crazy. So let's come to some proper mountains. This is the general theme of Bosnia. Just having a little nap.
Little freaks.
Where are we going?
Reached the finish line.
Start of day 6. Didn't film anything last night because we set up the tent after dark about 10 p.m. and then we got up at 3 a.m. started riding. Last night we rode with Australian Tyler for 2 or 3 hours, which was good, but he's sleeping less than us. He's sleeping a couple hours a night, I think a lot of people are, like most people around us are only sleeping 1 or 2 hours, so, whereas we've been sleeping 5 or 6 most nights. Hopefully that means we're going to be in a better spot at the end. I mean, I feel pretty tired, so they must be exhausted, but there's a bit of a big storm coming this afternoon, so we're going to try and get over this big mountain this morning, and then I booked a Airbnb from 3 p.m. so hopefully it's not raining before 3 p.m. and we'll go to bed, probably go to bed about 4 p.m. and get up super early after it's passed. Yeah, just on this road. Just in the middle of nowhere, and it's just crazy churches. There's nothing here. So this is the problem with Bosnia, is even when you're like somewhere crazy, it's just rubbish everywhere. Just an oven dumped off the cliff. There's no houses here. Last house was like 3 or 4k that way. It's everywhere. So this is day 7. Another place, another petrol station. I didn't film anything last night because I got tired, and it's really hard to film when you're tired. But we stayed like a little Airbnb at about 3 p.m. Tried to go to sleep at 4 or 5 p.m. Couldn't. Fell asleep maybe 7 o'clock, and then the rain came down real hard. Someone walked into our room, just like, I think some old lady outside got confused she thought he was with us and just led him into our apartment, which is kind of funny, but a bit annoying as well. But yeah, it definitely rained last night, so we feel pretty smug that we were dry and warm. And now we're 5k from the checkpoint. Oh mate, one of the friendly ones. Into Montenegro, across a really slippery bridge. and a really cool river that I couldn't film. And now we're climbing up high. So we've been climbing for about 3 hours since we crossed the river, and as we came out of the tree line it was like basically raining. It was such thick cloud, so we put all of our clothes on, pretty cold, and then like half an hour later it's like t-shirt weather again. It's really cool. A fun game of trying to work out if there's any dogs hidden in there. If there's any dogs hidden in there.
Calibrate your camera. So last update before it gets dark, we're going to go through the night tonight I think, and hopefully finish midday, afternoon tomorrow. We just found out where second and third place pairs, like the second place is just ahead of us and we're in third, so we'll use that as some motivation to go through, but otherwise we're just going to put our heads down and keep chugging. See you in the morning. So we ended up going through the night. The team that's in second, Philip and Niels, we saw them camped up, or we saw them setting up their tent. So we used that as motivation, and yeah, horrible section after the last shot I took. It suddenly went really boggy, slippery, dark and cloudy, and you couldn't really see anything. And then as we started the descent, it was like, yeah, 10 times we thought you were about to start the descent, and then, oh, sunglasses working as well. 10 times you start the descent, and then it would just go uphill again. We got really tired because it's pretty much 2 nights in a row without sleeping, and ended up just doing dirt naps where we just pull to the side, set the phone alarm for 20 minutes, lie down in all your clothes, in your bike clothes, and fall asleep, and then you wake up really fresh. But yeah, when dawn broke we were both pretty dark, but now we're going pretty good. We're getting maybe 10k of this horrible rolling stuff. I better go on the bike.
Roadies.
Nice, get it. 1,400 kilometre ride just for a bowl of pasta. Was it worth it?
When I was in Czech I love being
You were like
I'm Australian.
Woo!
Oh, that was hard.
well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Hey!
So climbing up to the Dermator, I think I had like 2,200 meters on my legs, and it was only like not even 11 o'clock. And then yeah, I met that dude that I was saying that was like just chatting and like paced me up there, and he was like just smashing on the pedals, and I was like feeling good, pushing good like power numbers, and it's like just this beautiful view. Had grandiose plans of like, you know, having one more sleep and then getting to the finish, and then got rained on and just lost the plot. Couldn't even like figure out my race number. And
You guys look like
Matchy.
Well, you rode it that one, didn't you?
I did ride for
So what was your favourite moment?
My favourite moment was when I thought I saw a dead bear,
And what was your least favourite moment?
when I got told by you that it was a dog. That made me sad.
Ian, what was your favourite moment?
Finishing.
And your least favourite moment?
Yes, all the ups and downs on the last.
All the ups and downs.
All the ups and downs.
The highs and lows.
What was your most favourite moment and your least favourite moment?
Oh, most favourite moment for sure was wild horses above Livno. So I think I had a herd of maybe 50 or 60 wild horses literally approach me and allow me to view them and then run past. Least favourite moment was probably when the legs fell off and things started going wrong the last 200 k's. So just navigating with a broken GPS and having no back brakes and just having no legs. But otherwise, besides for that, loved all of it, mate. Yeah.